if you learn nothing from this video except for one thing, this is the thing. Do not. Hey guys, my name is Shayla and I make these videos every Wednesday. I've been traveling full-time since 2015 and I usually go and live somewhere for a couple months at a time. So right now, we are living in Washington until the end of 2018. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do these videos every Wednesday and I try and add some information with some entertainment and make it interesting because nobody likes to learn things that are monotone and boring and make you want to go to sleep. If you find this information helpful, please give it a like. This week I'm going to be talking about jet lag. If you follow me on Instagram, Instagram has like pretty pictures and some videos, but mostly Instagram stories. Do you remember when Instagram stories came out and like some of the people that you followed, all of a sudden you started seeing their stories and you were like, unfollow, I can't. On my Instagram story, I spelled jet lag with an E, so it was jet leg, like leg and arm. And Seth was like, did you do that on purpose or what do you mean? He's like, it's jet lag, like L-A-G, jet lag. I was like, so first of all, to understand how to avoid jet lag, you need to understand what jet lag is. So it's the circadian rhythm and know when to be awake and when to go to sleep. And I learned about this because I have a degree in psychology, University of San Diego. And they put these people in a cave or a dark place or something. Don't quote me on the details, but the gist of the story is they wanted to track their circadian rhythm. They just had to lay, go to sleep and wake up whenever they wanted, but they had no cues from the outside. And they found out that it's 25-hour circadian rhythm naturally. Then later they went back and decided that it was kind of a faulty study because I guess your body's affected by artificial light as well. So they found out that we have a 24-hour circadian rhythm. You have this circadian rhythm and then you get on a plane for 10, 12, 14, a million hours. And then you wake up in a new place in a new time zone and your body's just like, just happened. So there's a few things that you can do to avoid this. First, I'm gonna start with what you need. You don't need these things, but these are helpful. I would recommend some sort of like melatonin to help you go to sleep. I don't usually like doing this, but it is really helpful if you can't fall asleep on planes. Some sort of eye cover. If you have a beanie and you can do that, or you can cinch your hoodie so it's super small. Something to cover your eyes so that the light is not beaming in there. Earplugs if you're into that. A water bottle is super helpful because you want to stay hydrated. Unless you're the window seat, then like stay sort of hydrated. If you're the aisle seat, drink up. Bring a water bottle. Mine's glass because I like to add essential oils to it, but you just empty it out, go through security with an empty water bottle, and then feel really good about yourself because usually the water bottle things are like, this is the 1 millionth water bottle that has been filled up, and you're like, I am saving the world. I've been looking up what other people say about jet lag to see if I agree with it, to see if I don't agree with it, to get more information for you guys so you can just come here and have it all. What someone said was, west is best, east is a beast. And I wish I could unhear that because I'm sorry that I'm sharing it with you. I'm not very good at recognizing patterns. Yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I feel like when you get in your head, oh no, east is a beast, this is gonna be awful, and you tell your body, we're about to experience something shitty, and then your body goes, okay, and then the whole experience is bad. So I don't like doing that. I literally imagine that this plane is like this travel vessel, get in it, and time doesn't matter, and then you show up to this new spot, and then you're in a new time. The time in between is kind of, everything's on pause. I don't know, that's worked for me. Now that you know what you need and how to get your head right, let's talk about what actually to do. What I would recommend is packing 2 days early. So if your flight leaves at Friday morning, make sure that Wednesday night you're all packed up and ready to go. Thursday night before your big international flight is already like Christmas Eve. Like you just can't wait for the next day. It's Christmas Day and it's so exciting and you just can't sleep at all. Wear the ugly clothes that you're not packing Thursday, Friday, and like your toiletry bag. We all know that in the morning you have to brush your teeth, pack up your toiletry bag, and then pack that. But other than that, make sure it's all done. In my research, I found that getting a red eye is the best way to do it. So you want to arrive in your destination during the day, not at night. And at first I thought that's so stupid. And then I realized that makes a lot of sense because it's a lot easier to drink coffee and start moving and get around and just be tired and then get a good night's sleep and kind of get your rhythm back on than to arrive at 10 p.m. and have to go to sleep when you're like kind of buzzing and you can't fall asleep. If you do arrive at night, take your melatonin, put your eye mask on. Make sure when you get on the plane, you sleep. I remember when Seth and I went to New Zealand, he just got off the flu and I was like anxious for the flight. And so I took a Dramamine. He took some flu thing that made him knock out. We slept for 10 hours. That was magical. If you have a layover, this is where you get to do a whole clean thing because airplanes and airports are nasty. You're sleeping, you wake up with morning breath even though it wasn't like nighttime, kind of sweaty. There's germs from all over the world or recycled air and like the planes are gross. It's just gross. I always pack an extra outfit for the layover and baby wipes. I literally go into the airport bathroom, strip down, take a baby wipe bath of my whole body on my arms, hot spots everywhere. Put on a fresh outfit, brush my teeth. I feel like a new person. Hands down, recommend that every time. When you actually arrive to your destination, just get in some water, take a shower, get all that nasty airport off of you, get that baby wipe shower off of you, get in an ocean if you can, get in a lake if you can, take a bath, do something with water to kind of help you get grounded. Get outside if it's daytime, go to bed if it's nighttime. If you learn nothing from this video except for one thing, this is the thing. Do not look back. Do not look back. The time where you are is the time that it is. Don't go, oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. at home, I should be really tired. No, that's what's gonna make you have jet lag. Your head needs to be, when you get off the plane, this is the day. This is what time it is. When in Rome, do as the Romans. If it is 8 a.m., get yourself a coffee. Even if you're tired, don't take it out. If it is 10 p.m., start winding down, turning down the lights, and start getting into bed. Take a melatonin and try and sleep. I get it, you've got friends at home, family at home, kids at home. That's the time at home, and that's okay. That's not what time you're on now. It's 3 a.m. at home. Okay, it's noon here. I've got a couple hours until I can call them. That's my number one tip. Get out of your own head and into the environment. Give yourself 24 hours. From the time you land, do not plan anything for at least 24 hours. So those are my tips. Pack early, sleep on the plane, clean on your layover. Don't look back and do as the locals do. Those are my recommendations for how to avoid jet lag. Also, when you're traveling like this, don't wait around for a poop. Your digestive system gets all sorts of crazy. See, this is another thing. I don't keep track of patterns. So sometimes I'm like, it's been a while. I don't remember the last time. I don't think I've done that since we've arrived. It's just how it is. Drink your coffee, do what you gotta do. If you guys like this video, if it was helpful at all, please give it a like. If you are interested in more videos like this, I have an entire playlist of travel tips. I'll put that ding up wherever it's supposed to go. If you have any more tips for jet lag, please put them in the comments below. And if anyone else does things that you do, comment on the comments. The comments are not just for me, they're for everyone and for everyone to start talking and getting to know each other. And I love that in community. And if you love it, please subscribe. I make these every Wednesday. Hey Bear shirts are available and ready, and they are available until the end of September 2018. The next time that they go on sale, they're gonna be a little bit more expensive, so get it now if you can. Also, do all the things t-shirt. If you're a Patreon, you get a discount on all of that. And the Patreon is just a smaller community where I interact with people and help them and answer their questions. So that link will be below too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Wednesday. Mwah! Bye! There's always bonus footage, and it's something goofy from the weekend. This weekend we took a weekend Canada trip, so I'm gonna show some footage from that because that was amazing. We went on a little hike, got a little getaway, took a vancation, took my van, and up into Canada, stayed overnight, came back. It was awesome.
Seth! Huh. A real Ninja Turtle in the wild!
She called me Sethanardo. Sethatello.
Oh my god. What do you think, Seth?
It's unreal.
And there's snow up on top.
Want to go hike that glacier?
Yeah. Glamours of hiking. Oh yeah.